Hey everybody, how are you doing? It's Boozy back again for another stream, this time with a bird dating simulator. Why do I leave choices like this up to you people? Because that's where this one came from. This one came from you all. I didn't wake up this morning and say, you know what I want to do? I want to fuck that pigeon. You all said you wanted to see me doing this. So before we get started, let me read off the names of our Patreon supporters over at patreon.com/lawyersandliquor. Special thank you to Jeremy the Head Fox and Wolf in a Barrel, Dragor, Jack of all Corks, Nikolai, Tezcat Magic Jag, Wayland DeRoche, Pete and Dozer the Trash Panda, A the Weather Fox, Mark Beckwar, Mama T, Uncle Kage, Lisa Lupe, Mark Phaedrus, Netherlinks, Pandemonium, Hawk, Petrov, Neutrino, Scott, Skunk, Tyranth, Buddy Goodboy, Esquire, CC Otter, Chroma Hydra, David Hunter, Edby, Callie, Evie Solus, Fact, Ghost Goat, Grace Jane Gollinger, Ian Delahorn, Jason Knight, Just Dave, Just James, Gallet, Goma Bloodball, Mark Whipple, Michael Blocker, Sean Rabbit, The Dragon Show, Wheelie, and Zeros the Lion. I want to make it clear, I paid $10 for this fucking game. So make it worth my while, folks, for me embarrassing myself with it. By the way, if you like the things we do here, you want to support us, you can always do that by going to becoming one of our Twitch subscribers by tossing your bits all up in my face. That's right, your hot, steamy bird bits. Or you can go to boozybadger.com or streamlabs.com/boozybadger and slide a tip into the bank account. Just the tip, though. I don't want to get pregnant. That said, let's find ourselves a fuckable bird. Let me know how the audio is, by the way, because I can't really tell. It's blaring in my fucking ears. So I've got, like, my audio turned down, and I've got the game audio adjusted here. There was something here. Enter your first name. Birdfucker? Birdfuck! Of the New Hampshire Birdfucks. Music is a bit high. I can fix that. I can certainly fix that for tonight's game. Both you and the game audio appear to be rather high. Look, folks, it's not an exact fucking science. The game audio, there was like nothing to adjust it, so we'll put it right there. And me, I'm gonna stay just barely out of the red, on that. Let me know how that is, and we're going to start the adventures of Birdfuck tonight. Enter your last name. Oh, Birdfuck could have been my first name? I feel like Birdfuck, they should have told me that Birdfuck is Humperdinck. No, it's Birdfuck Humperdinck. Birdfuck Humperdinck. There we go. Oh. Alright. Birdfuck Humperdinck is Birdfuck Humperdinck. No, Birdfuck Humperdinck is not okay. Nothing about the name Birdfuck Humperdinck is okay. But we'll go with it. Yes, Birdfuck Humperdinck is just fine. Oh my god. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Like, do I want to? Should I display human portraits? I don't know. Like, are we just here for the bird fucking? Is that why everyone's in the room? I think everyone's just here to watch me seduce birds. I don't think they want any weird TF triggers on this situation. No, configurations say, oh god, save those. Like, those are actual St. Pigeon Nations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. Oh, we have a famous bot in the chat. I'll tell you the same thing I tell everybody, famous bot, as I stop what I'm doing to go block you. Where the fuck's the block button? Oh, no, nobody got to it before me. There we go. Now it's been banned. I'll tell you what I tell everybody, famous bot. I don't need to buy followers. Nobody needs to see me. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. Is it the birds? This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Oh my god. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story.
Not every day I see you rushing along like this.
Oh, it's a bird fuck! Bird fuck! Ryota!
Usually you'd have been ready for an hour now, bird fuck.
Overslept. Ryota Kawara. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside.
Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know.
I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh no! The chimes of birdfuck are ringing! Oh, the bell already! Come on, we need to hurry to class.
Jeepers! No good being late on the first day.
I may have to recruit people from my fucking Discord to voice these things. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. Is it sexy birds? It was all I could do to adjust the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Hatoful boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here.
Good morning, everybody. I'm not...
Oh, I got an so I'm actually doing, like, a good nasal voice. I'm amazed.
I'm Nanaki Kazoki.
Look, if you are Japanese in descent or nationality, I apologize, but I am a fat white guy from the South, and I am going to just murder every name they give me in this. I apologize right off the bat.
I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some fucking other things. Fucking! Sir, wake up! It's homeroom.
He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nanaki Kazoki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show great minds come in all forms.
I'm sorry, is it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane.
What's the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I am here because I wish to be.
Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's not good.
Oh my god. But he doesn't want to introduce him. Oh, it's a he. Okay, so it's a gay bird fucking simulator. But he
Doesn't want to introduce himself.
But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters.
Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane?
Your character is a girl, Boozy. Birdfuck Humperdinck is female? It explains so much. This is how they get those strong genes in the Humperdinck family.
Shirogane, la belle Sakuya.
It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's gonna be trouble down the line. Lunch already! Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books from the library all summer. I'll return them now. This school certainly has a pecking order. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. They have emo birds? Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. That's right. I can't tell you how many times I walk out in the morning and find my car just covered in mourning doves. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Said Burfuck. Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. A lifetime of fucking troubles and daddy issues that strangely are related to avians. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Humperdinck Birdfuck. I'm Humperdinck, Birdfuck. A sophomore. What about you? You're Nagiki. Fujishiro, Nagiki.
I'm adding the comma. I know that this is probably a name convention that is very common in Asian countries, because I know in a lot of those countries the last name comes first when you introduce yourself. But I am an American, and therefore I can only read this correctly if I say comma between the last and first name. Freshman. Fujishiro, Nigiki. Huh. Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Oh, okay. Sorry to bother you, says Bird Fuck! I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that? You should have been instructed not to approach me in school.
Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that do you say to your own brother? After all these years?
My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I've got no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Whoa! Bird racism!
Hey, wait, just I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done.
And we're gonna make him the polar opposite. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yua, is Sequoia's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is.
Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you.
Ha! No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool.
This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. I like Reverie, thinking that we left on the option where the birds were trying to fuck turn human. You're bird fuck, right? How did you...
I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. Bird fuck! A single puppy and a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's?
Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class. That's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother.
Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article and the Flash.
He is?
He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu.
He really is a noble bird, which is exactly what you would think after hearing that fucking accent. Wow, what a noble bird. No, I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. Remember, if you're enjoying this, you can subscribe, you can toss bits in my face, or you can go to boozybadger.com or streamlabs.com/boozybadger and slide a tip into the bank account. We are offsetting the cost of that fucking plumber last week. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. That's right, I had that voice for him. Yay! Huh?
Sir, where's Ryuta?
He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Oh, thank you, Plot Bunny.
Wow, we got 10 of these notifications now. By the way, I've noticed the notification noise is much lower in my headphones than the fucking game music. I don't know how that happened, but it has happened. Did I accidentally fuck that up somehow? Did I? Oh, because I set the alert bot. Oh, shit. Like, I was completely unaware I did that, but apparently I did. I set the... now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary, just to make sure he's okay. Don't apologize, Plot Bunny. The gift subs are part of the fun. Especially the annoying the piss out of me with the announcements. Like that. Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird! Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa! They've got all kinds of drugs in here! I'll take things you hear at a furry convention for 1,000 head, folks, and thank you so much. Hold on. I am going to turn up that notification noise just because it's bothering me to have it down. There we go. There we go. Now we've got that back to where it needs to be. Ethelpar, Triphe, Lucio, Benzene. What do these even do? They make you see God. Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. Oh, this is a kink. This is a kink. This bird is into feeding. What the fuck? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. This partridge is Iwamini, Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation amongst the student body. Why is there a molester bird in this game? Everybody knows that just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, cytocosis, or even worse things. I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor? You don't have a good reason to be in here. Do you need something? I heard Ryota? Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Go back and talk to the doctor! That partridge is a pedophile. Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year.
Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. Is bird watching like a voyeur fetish club in this world? I ran in middle school, and it's always fun watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor or off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo, coo! This is no pudding for a man. Coo! Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Oko-san. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Coo! Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile. A wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo! Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Coo! But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street, and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal, store-bought pudding. What's wrong? I swear to God, at first I thought that said, "What's wrong with you?" And I thought that would be so much more appropriate for this situation. What's wrong with it? Coo, coo. Spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Coo. They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Coo. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations.
I think we need to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. But if you don't, you're free to go home after school.
He's now from Jersey, apparently. Coo! Oko-san has time only for the track team. Kazuki.
That's good. What about you, Shirogane?
A foolish question. I had already hold a position here.
Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote?
Oh, that's me. Okay. Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Oh. Oh. Like, I don't really want to join any of them. Library staff?
That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun!
I have stats? Wait, why do I have stats? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend?
Like the opposite of what I actually wanted to do in school? Should I go to math class, maybe? Because I only have one wisdom, and Mr. Naniki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyways. I feel smarter already. Does that do something? Bird fuck leveled up! Bird fuck leveled up! Wisdom increased by 5. Bird fuck is smarter! I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books. It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's nobody here. I wonder if it'd be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Rickery, you're missing the point of this. You see, we're not birds. We're the human student that is apparently going to fuck the birds. Planning to jump off the building?
The window there's very good for that, Miss Receptionist.
Oh, there we go. It's this guy. Nagiki, when did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes, is that a problem? Like, no, reading is cool. No, books are nice. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nagiki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touché? You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Sitting at home is so... Do we live in a fucking cave? Sitting at home is so relaxing. In my open cave, exposed to the elements as a human. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I have to... Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to? Oh, I don't remember who any of these people are. I wonder where Oko-san went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. Coo, coo! It's not here! The pudding is not here! It's missing? Did you bring it to eat for lunch? Coo! No! Oko-san believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Coo! Oko-san will now search elsewhere for the pudding. And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? Music class? Pump up that charisma? Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box, I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. Ha ha! But this is what Mozart Immersion ruined! We were fine with the humans living in caves, seducing birds. We were fine with the bird school. We were fine with Doc Partridge the pedophile. But the Moztart? Too far! Is all about, I guess. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing... I don't know that word. Ptarmigans on their heads. Do you seek to mock the great masters, low-born Philistine? Birdfuck leveled up! Charisma increased by 5.
I imagine you're all aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do.
Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival. So it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Some birdie has to. Coo! Oko-san will handle the marathon! Indeed he will! You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running?
How about being a cheerleader?
The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's...
Also, the first aid team is always short-handed. I'm sure they could use help if any birdies still can't decide. That's all for today.
Ryota's doing the 3-legged race. Okasan's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the first aid tent. Salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, Mona May? I heard the first aid team was shorthanded. Salutations. Alas! Spurned for the sake of medicine. I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we got plenty of work to do. The obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, Mona May. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there! He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from school this year get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones. Or maybe he's a creepy fuck who's just taking notes on athletic children. That's a valid possibility. Uh-oh. Now you started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, Mona May. Yes, sir. And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent, I think.
The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Hopperink! Yes?
You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you can surpass me. I'd love to see that.
I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay. Yay. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this, like cum. They smell like cum. Cum and aftershave. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, bird fuck! Hey, my friend, what's going on? Salutations, bird fuck! Brian won his 7th Pulitzer! He gestures at news clipping on the staff room pinboard. Yes, I am just that fucking juvenile, by the way. That I named him Birdfuck, and I'm going to laugh every time a line like that comes across the goddamn screen. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. He's Brian, man. Everybody knows Brian. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds was barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidgey Olympics. He's extremely influential. Name was adopted right away.
Why don't you look him up right now, Mon Ami?
Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, bird fuck! Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... You again. Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to seduce you. Hear your voice. I wanted to hear your voice. My voice? Yes, you sound like Snufkin. And... Don't tell me you came here just for that. Would it be bad if I did? You're even stranger than I thought. I'm fascinated. How I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I am busy at the present. Please, go elsewhere. Okay. I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it? There's actually a blog and a Twitter for Brian Pigeon? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? Music class again? Maybe toss up that charisma a bit? We all have to stand up and sing solos today. I'm nervous. Cuckoo.
Cuckoo, cuckoo. His voice is beautiful. Cuckoo. Bird fuck leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. I don't know what that means. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Yuya. I'm gonna guess that's Okasan. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time, Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember! Just who will be granting my wish? And now, Iwamini Shu. What should I wish for? What the fuck? The choices are conquer the world by choice, by force, rule the world from the shadows, or become a famous artist. And, you know, the vibe I'm getting here is that I need to go with rule the world from the shadows. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello, is that you, Humperdinck? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? I think this is the new voice for Nanaki. It's easier on me. Yes? Creepy teacher man? Yes, please. All right. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Humperdinck. I like it this way. I enjoy living in a barren cave, sir. Please don't report me to the authorities. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Today's an elective day. What should I do? We should attend math class again? Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life?
Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Humperdinck. You especially. You have no future. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. From my educational panel van.
Integral calculus is educational candy. I'm not prepared to accept this. Birdfuck leveled up! Wisdom increased by 5. By the way, I love the fact that I daily get to yell birdfuck leveled up. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well.
Humperdinck!
Sir?
Well done! You've gotten even better! Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir. Success! Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nikiki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you there, Nigi? Please be quiet in the library. Hello! You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope, I was just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces safe, ethical viewpoints on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It's pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about... Oh, A Night on Galactic Road or Orihato. Are these real books? I don't know if these are real books. We're just going to pick the one with the game name in it. What about My Little Nicobar Can't Be This Cute? I liked it. I've never heard that name before. What is it? It's a light novel that came out last month. It's about an incredibly sundered Nicobar with a complex and her faceless male protagonist brother, and... I see. He sounds extremely uninterested. Don't look down on light novels. Kiriniko is cute. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Whoa! Hold on, back the fuck up. What was that last one? Ah, that was a good run by the ruins of my world. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Oh, Mama T, thank you. Mama T has subscribed for the 19th month. Oh, a new person.
I don't know ye. Where'd you come from?
A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way here? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on! The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter is a sentence I did not think I would be saying out loud tonight. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba, Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law, too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have a chance. Al? Get a job, why not? I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon. Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. That's our little town of Bethlehem. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urashihara Kenzabaru. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Humperdinck, Birdfuck. Welcome, Miss Birdfuck. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I don't see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe that you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for the summer then, Miss Birdfuck. I shall be relying on you, Miss Birdfuck. It's perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow, then, Miss Birdfuck. Today is my first day working at Mr. Urishihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. And that seems like a good place for us to save as the stream today is over. That's right, we've played our hour. Now, I will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, not with this game, because tomorrow is Wednesday, and that means Wednesday Whack Fuck, where me and the members of my Discord server get together and we play golf with your friends. If you want to be one of those members of the Discord server, you can certainly do that by going to patreon.com/lawyersandliquor and subscribing at any amount. As long as your Discord is integrated, it will put you into the server. Or you can subscribe to the Twitch channel here at twitch.tv twitch.tv/Boozy Badger. As long as your Twitch is integrated with your Discord, you'll receive an invitation to the Discord server. If you do not renew, you don't lose access to the Discord. We're not a gated community. We just like to make sure the people who are there want to be there and want to participate. Where we do things like our monthly movie nights. You ask questions for the Legal Funhouse streams on Monday nights. You'll help me pick games and make stream suggestions. You'll join in the multiplayer game nights. We're also setting up a Stellaris game in the server as well for that. Or you can go to boozybadger.com /Streamlabs or streamlabs.com/BoozyBadger and slide a tip into the bank account. Or if you don't want to do that, don't do it. Say, fat man, you're not getting my money. And just show up again next time ready to have some fun. Until then, until tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for a Whack Fuck Wednesday, I am Boozy Badger. You are not. Thank you for coming into my home tonight, and thank you for letting me into yours. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I will see you again tomorrow evening. Good night, folks. If you're still here and you have a raid suggestion, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and call it for the night and hit end stream.